Today's March 12th, 10:34, and again, fun video. It's gonna be a little depressing. Are we still stuck in the Great Depression? Like, are we still paying for the Great Depression? And again, I know that was way back when, and then we got into World War II, and then we bounced back. But that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one in 2008 that most people don't talk about nor even really know about. And go ask your parents about it. Something huge happened in 2008. Something massive happened in 2008 that you don't really know what I'm talking about because, well, we got a black president and my Lambo blue. So if you don't know, I'm do your own research because I don't know everything. And this is all just a theory. Are we still paying for 2008? And let me explain to you a little bit about what happened in 2008. The entire market crashed. Not the stock market. I'm talking about the housing market, okay? The American dream crashed. Oh, I know, right? That's crazy to hear. Back then, and I believe it started in 2002, we were going through a crisis, even after 9/11, we were still like, holy shit, what is going on? They were just like, what do? We don't have money. They're just like, what the fuck do we do? They came up with this brilliant idea. Let's just drop everything down to 0% interest rate and let's just give these loans out. Let's just give these loans out to everybody. Everybody. Okay, but hear me out. Not no just a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $100,000 loan. No. I'm talking about $500K, okay? You're only making about what? 30, 40, the average American is making about 30, 40, okay? And guess what? They're telling you, the government is telling you, here's a loan for $500K. But listen, if you can't pay that, it's going to be very small minimum payments. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip for real. We got you. If it fails, we'll just sell the house and you'll make a little bit of profit. We'll make a little bit of profit. But right now, we'll give you this $500,000 loan house. And, you can be working at McDonald's. You can have a good job, obviously. An average is an average, but it's not everybody. You see what I'm saying? But they just let all the real poor people with huge chunks of loans. The American dream, okay? And I don't mean just because you work at McDonald's, you're poor. I'm not saying that. But on paper, you are. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying. I don't even work. So you're working at McDonald's, you're making more money than me. I'm just saying. But back then, in 2002, they started giving out these loans to everybody. Everybody, even the homeless. If you had a heartbeat, if your shit was, you was good, you was great. Here's a loan, $500K. Here's a house. You, on some Oprah shit, you get a house, like on some real, this is real, by the way. Some people don't understand how this shit works. Some people don't understand how loans work. Some people don't know how credit works. They just hear, I get a house. I get a nice house, 2-story with a garage. Hold up. Okay. And the government is backing me up. Bet. That feels, the trust is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's our government. Why would they lie to us? This is where it all just, okay? Again, most of these people, until this day, or even some of us, don't understand how credit works, okay? We now go to McDonald's and use our credit card. We now go to put gas in our car and use our credit cards. That's not what it was for. It's normalized now. It's taught now. That's not what credit was for. Go back in the beginning of the days when they started giving out credit cards and people started going into a Burger King and putting it on a credit card. You don't have $8? Especially back then, Burger King, McDonald's was all cheap as shit. I don't know why I'm saying Burger King only. I'm just saying everything in general. You don't got $8 of your own money that you need to borrow it from a bank? That's a problem. But what do I know? Because now it's normalized. Now we got everything. We got everything. Klarna, Affirm, PayPal Pay in 4, Afterpay. There's probably about 1,700 more companies that I'm missing out that they're coming out and pushing now. Commercials on that shit. Okay? No credit damage. Just here's free money though. It's going to happen again. It's already happening. I'm just saying, They're trapping us again. Here's a Clonair card. Here's an Affirm card. Here, no credit damage though. No credit damage. Don't worry. It's not gonna hurt your credit. It's not gonna hurt. Even if you apply and you get not approved, don't worry. Won't hurt your credit. But just apply. You never know. You can get approved for $1,000 with no job. How are you gonna pay us back? We don't know, but you gotta pay us back. But here's $1,000 though. Pay attention, okay? That's going a little off rail, but not really, because it's about the same shit. Anyways, so back then, 2002, all the way leading to 2008, they were giving out so many loans. Again, the average income now is probably like 30K. Like 30 to 60 maybe. 30 to 60. I don't really know the exact number. You do your research. I'm going off of what I know and my knowledge. I'm not going on to Google and looking it up. You can easily do that, okay? And fact check me. So then you can be like, oh shit. So again, they were giving, if you had a heartbeat, if you were about 18 years old, they were giving you a fucking loan of $500K for this house, okay? No matter who you were. There's people who were, had good jobs and everything like that. They already had the housing and everything like that, okay? So that was, again, normal. Not fucking good, because this is what they would do. They would go to the banks. They'll just bundle it all up. Out of the 100 people on that bundle deal, 20 of them were actually good, working, hardworking citizens, paying their shit off, having amazing credit, actually doing the good thing. And then the other 80 people were all dog shit, homeless. They couldn't pay their loans, but they have a $500,000 house. How? Guess what, though? What they did was to approval of this. Oh, this is a really good bundle, though, bank. This is a really good. Let me sell you this bundle. Don't even look. It's AAA. Do your research. It's AAA. Here you go. Here you go, though. Like, let me sell you this bundle. You know what I'm saying? All these people are paying their mortgages. So much money. Like, we bundled it all up. You can make so much money. Just buy it off of us. And guess what? They didn't check. Do you want to know why they didn't check? Because it was stamped of approval of a AAA. Okay? So they're just like, oh, shit. That's pretty fucking lit. Like, we don't even have to check y'all. Y'all already did all the hard work. It's the government. We trust you. Some people did the research, started to look through all the actual paperwork, and started to realize, oh my God, we are fucked. But we're not going to tell nobody. We're not going to tell not as damn soul. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go down to Wall Street and say, hey, Wall Street, we'll bet against you guys. It's not a thing yet. This was not a thing yet. This was not a thing where you can bet on the fucking housing market to crash. It was not a thing yet. They said, we will bet against you. You know what Wall Street said? Bet? Y'all are bet. The win rate is like 99.99%. Like, we're not losing to y'all. Y'all gonna bet against the housing market? The housing market always goes up. Always goes up. It never really falls. So bet. Like, what do you mean? What's up? How much you wanna put in? You're gonna give us insurance payment and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like the real paperwork. Bet. The Wall Street didn't know. They didn't even care. They were making so much money, and they were going to make even more money. And they were like, oh, it's a win-win for us. Like, what? Y'all, we're getting paid from these guys and you guys, and whoever loses, we win? Bet. You know what I'm saying? They did not care, okay? But these guys, they went through all the paperwork again, like I said, and they saw the fucking hole. They saw that it was about to fucking collapse like a Jenga piece, and they saw that just a little bit more poking at the bottom, it will all collapse, and they will get a payout. Okay. Can you guess what the fuck happened next in 2008? Can you guess what the fuck happened next? No, not your fucking president's black and my Lambo's blue. That's not what happened next. The Jenga fell, and it fucking crashed. All the people that had homes no longer had homes. People who had jobs no longer had jobs. The banks all froze. They said, whoa, we're not giving y'all any more money. Wait, we don't even got money to give out, really. Like, low key, hold on, let's chill a little bit, okay? $600 billion disappeared overnight. Imagine you're going to sleep tonight, and you wake up tomorrow, and you wake up outside, nothing around you. You wake up in the middle of the fucking woods. Confusion, okay? $600 billion is not fucking $6, okay? It's not 6 million. It's not 600 million. It's not even 6 billion, not 60, 600 billion, okay? That's how much loans and money they were just giving away and giving away and giving away, and then Okay? Okay? I haven't even put the hat sideways yet. They set us up for failure. Ask your parents about this. Okay? Some people killed themselves. Some people are in debt to our government now. Oh, and fun fact, guess what happened? This is even crazier. All the banks, all the Wall Street, our own government, nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them. Perfectly fine. No jail time, no corruption time, no conspiracy time, no time, nothing. You know what happened to them? Retirement. You know what happened to the 99% of people? Destroyed. It was a huge deal, and it was all covered up. No fucks given. Some people retired from this shit. Okay? Just do your own research, okay? Do your own research. I probably said about like 2-3 things in there that probably wasn't true, or maybe I just over fascinated, but probably not. So do your own research on this shit. It's the financial crisis in 2008 on the house marking. Do your own research. But what I really want to say is they're doing it again and they're pushing it out. They're getting rid of money. They're getting rid of cash. Okay? Like, think about it for a moment. Apple Pay. Walmart to this day don't get Apple Pay. And I hated that shit. I would have to put that shit back because I don't carry cash. And nor I would be like, oh, I got Apple Pay. I don't have my wallet on me. I'm going to go into Walmart real quick. I got Apple Pay. Nope. That shit used to piss me off because everywhere else had Apple Pay besides Walmart. At that point, I'm just stealing. I honestly, like, I don't give a flying fuck at that point. Like, that shit just used to piss me off so fucking much. But everywhere else, Apple Pay. You can pay your bills through what? Apple Pay. There's no more cash really involved in this world besides if your job revolves around cash. And the only one I can think of right now is like barbering. You know what I'm saying? Like, but guess what? Most people say, oh, I'll Cash App you. Oh, I'll Zelle you. Oh, you got Tap? Do you see what I'm saying? The new market is credit. They're giving out so much credit. Here. Here's this company. Here's Afterpay. Here's Clonair. Here's PayPal. Here's everything, bro. Everything. And I was on this shit way back when. And like, I started learning about Affirm and shit. And I was like, bro, I didn't understand how this shit worked at all. I was just told, hey, this thing's $200. I can stretch it out for a year and only pay $20 a month? Ha! Bet? Bro, they got us. They fucking got us. They got us again. They destroyed the housing market. When was the last time you know anybody who bought a house? Not rented a house or an apartment. I'm saying a home. When was the last time you heard anybody around you bought a home? Okay? Not an apartment, not renting, bought a home. Okay? Maybe I'm just hanging out with the wrong people. But what do I know? I'm just saying it ain't likely. So it's fucking crazy, dude. It's getting pushed out to credit now. And no credit damage. No credit damage. No credit damage. Here's your card. It's a debit card and a credit card. We're combining them both. That is not a real thing. Well, it is a real thing now. It's a real thing now. But I'm saying back then, they were two separate things. And now they're just combining credit and debit. It's a credit and debit card on the fucking pad when it tells you credit or debit, so it knows. That's most likely going to be gone. And guess what? On Apple Pay, dink. They don't ask that shit. Dink. Dink. Tap your card on that fucker. Don't even put the chip in. Ask your parents about what happened in 2008. And most people are probably still living through that crisis to this day in 2026, which is going to be about 20 years since the crisis. So my prediction right now, 2028. What is 2028? The re-elect. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I can say this. Yeah, I can. It's just a theory, baby. So Albert Einstein just had a theory. Now, we don't listen to him, so don't listen to me. 2028. Watch those credit cards. Watch those Clonair. Watch that Afterpay. You don't think that because you're missing those $20 payments that they're not going to come for you? You don't. What do I know, though? I'm just a 23-year-old dumbass with a 2.0 GPA. But 2028 is around the corner. Good luck, I guess. That's my theory on that. they give out Colonaire cards. I have one. I don't use it. I only have it because it's purple. And I love purple. So I think it looks cool in my wallet. Will I ever use it? Nope. But I got one. Also, they sign you up automatically on their premium plan, by the way. And they take $10 out of your bank account. Do your own research.